become better readers. So let's make sure that we do that. Yes. Okay. Could you walk into the bathroom, please? Thank you. Okay. So readers, we're going to start today what we usually start with, which is our word work, okay? I have the magic letters up on the board. I also have them here so that we can move them around and make some words. So here's what we want to do. First, we want to go over our letters. Then we're going to go over our sounds. And then I'm going to give you a little time to make as many words as you can. So let's start right here. What do we have? A. And what sound does that A make? A. What do we have here? B. And what sound does that B make? Okay, readers, I don't want to hear you do this. Don't do this. Don't say buh. There's no at that. Just watch my lips. Perfect. What do we have here? What letter? And our sound? What letter? And what sound? What letter? And what sound? Beautiful. Now, we know as readers that if we have our letters and we have our sounds in our mind, we can put them together in different ways to make oh, that's one that we can make with that. But if we put our letters and our sounds together, we can make our words, right? So today, our magic word has how many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is our magic word over here. And we also could make some 3-letter words. We also could make some. Okay, I'm going to help you today. Lewis, I need you to pay attention. I'm going to help you today with one 2-letter word that you might be able to use the whole way through. If I take my A, put it right here, as. One more. If I put my A, with my T, put it on your arm, please. Act. Smooth it together. Act. So if I have my A and my T, what I want you to play around with, hands down and listen, I want you to play around with making some more words. Some 3-letter words, some 4-letter words, and if you're super smart, maybe you can figure out the magic word. 2 minutes starting now. No talking. Think of the words. 2 minutes. Eyes should be on the board. Brain should be working on those words. And remember, if you talk or share a word, I'm going to disqualify you. 2 minutes. Figure it out. Ishmael.
I'm sorry.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds. Okay, time's up. Let's start right here with 3-letter words, okay? Remember, I don't want to hear this word yet. This is our magic word. You know this one, you keep it in your mind. Let's start right here. 3-letter word, who has one? Valeria, what do you got?
Number 4.
Oh, you got a 4-letter word? Let's start with 3 first. 3-letter words, what do you have?
Bat.
Bat. How do you spell that?
B.
B.
A.
A.
T.
T. So, do you see what he did? He took his A and his T with at, and what did he put on the front of it? At. Bat. Very nice. High five in the air on that one. Okay. Another one. Tab. Ooh, I like what you did. What did you do? What does that start with? T. A. B. Do you see how smart he is? He used the same letters, didn't he? T. A. B. Tab. Very nice. Good job. What do you got? We're coming back to you. What do you got? Slat. Ooh. How do you spell that? S. L. A. T. Now, what I like about that is you used that at, didn't you? And do you notice what he did? He put an S and L in the front. Slat. Now, I know many of you might not know what a slat is. Does anyone know what a slat is? It's not really a word. There's no meaning. Okay? But I like how you put your sounds together. Another one. Ask. Oh, very interesting. Let's listen to that word, readers. Hands down for a minute. Hands down. I'm waiting for your attention. I'm waiting. So, we had the word ask. What do I hear at the end of that? Ask. A K. Do I have a K here?
No.
Can I make that word?
No.
Not today. Not today. But good thinking. Okay? What do you got? What? Slab? What do you hear at the end of that? D. Do we have a D here? Can't do that today. Can't do it. Oh, look at that. Did you hear what he said?
He said
Lab. He took the ab and the T, changed it to an L, and made, let's all say it together, put it on your arm. Ab. Lab. Very nice. Anything else? Who knows the magic word? Ready? Who knows the magic word? That uses all 5 letters? What is it? How do I spell it? B. Oh. Oh, sorry. L. What's next? A. S. T. Very nice. Double high five. Blast is the magic word. I know. Who all knew it? Raise your hand if you knew it. Too smart. I'm going to have to do a prize for the whole class. But I'll have to talk to Miss Parker about that, okay? Prize for the whole class for knowing that one. But readers, here's what I want you to see. What word is inside this word? A what? As. Glass. Okay? Stand up. Okay. Brain break. Stand up. Put your books on the ground. Okay. Readers. Now, we're going to do a quick brain break just to get a little more oxygen into our brain before we read and to move around a little bit. Okay, ready? Hand behind your head. Okay? 3 times I want your right elbow to your left knee. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, switch. Wiggle your legs. Left elbow, right knee. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right foot on the ground, left foot in the air. Finger on your nose. Balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Back down. Okay, onto your bottom. Okay, readers. 3, 2, 1. Now, last week, if I remember, when I saw you last week, we read Pigsty, right? Oh, we didn't read that? We didn't get to that? Oh, okay, so that's what we need to do today. So let's get ready to read. You're going to love this book. Hands down.
We have this in our school.
Valeria, eyes and ears here. I want you in your spots, on your bottom, legs crossed, hands in lap. I'm waiting. Show me you're ready. Turn this way. Show me you're ready. Lewis, on your bottom. Okay, so today I want to share this book with you called Pigsty by Mark T. One of my favorite authors. But what I want us to do is I want us to do a little bit of thinking while we're reading today. So we're going to read the book, but I want you to think about the characters in the book today. And whether our main character, I'm going to tell you what his name is. You're going to meet a boy named Wendell. Wendell. You're going to meet some other characters too. You're going to meet some pigs. Oh yeah. And you're going to meet Wendell's mom. You're going to meet his mom. But what I want us to think about today in the book is Wendell and how he is at the beginning of the story and then how he is at the end. So we'll stop and think about that as we're reading today. Turn around on your bottom, legs crossed. Okay? So, Pigsty by Mark T. Anyone ever heard of that word before, Pigsty?
No.
Have you heard of that? Yes? Okay, close your eyes. Close your eyes. I want you to picture inside your brain where pigs live. So for me, I'm picturing, close your eyes and just think. I'm picturing a farm with pigs there, and there's a lot of mud all over the ground.
Me too.
And the pigs are rolling around in the mud, and if I smell, it doesn't smell so good. Okay, open your eyes. That is a pigsty. A pigsty is just a place where pigs live.
A pigsty.
So let's listen to what Wendell's mom says. Monday afternoon, Wendell Foltz's mother told him to clean his room. It's turning into a pigsty, she said. What do you think she means by that if she says it's turning into a pigsty? Think about what we just thought in our minds.
Pigsty.
We raise our hand. What does it mean?
It means that a lot of pigs are in his room.
Maybe a lot of pigs are in his room, or
Pigs living in his room.
maybe, or,
It's dirty.
ooh, or maybe it's messy like where pigs live. Or maybe you're both right. Wendell went upstairs, and much to his surprise,
He saw a pig.
a large pig was sitting on his bed. Does his room look a little messy to you?
Yeah. There's a frog.
Oh, yes.
There's a frog. There's a frog.
Pardon me, said Wendell. He shoved some toys into his closet, but the pig didn't seem to mind the mess, and Wendell found that he didn't mind the pig. He decided to take a break. You know, because here he is, he's cleaning up all these toys, and what is the pig doing? What is the pig doing?
He's eating chips.
He's eating potato chips, and what else, Valeria?
He's reading a comic book.
He's reading a comic book on the bed, right?
But
Just
he's
relaxing.
being lazy.
Just relaxing.
So
So let me ask you this.
lazy pig.
Why should Wendell clean up his room when the pig's just relaxing? Why?
Because the pig made a mess.
You think the pig made this mess?
Yeah.
Really? All those toys? Let's see. Well, when Wendell's mother came to look at his room, the pig was hiding,
Under the bed.
but the mess was still there. She threw up her hands. Okay, Wendell, she said, if you want to live in a pigsty, that's up to you. I'm done. Right? What do you think Wendell said? Do you think he was pretty upset? No. Wendell could hardly believe his luck. Now, I can live however I want. Yes! I don't have to clean my room anymore. Would you be happy if your mom told you that? Well, Wendell was pretty happy. He didn't even worry when he came home on Tuesday and found a second pig in his room. The mess had grown a bit worse, but he was able to jam most of that mess under his bed. Pigs are all right, he said, as long as it's only one or two. Prediction. What do you think might happen next? Prediction.
Three pigs will come.
You think more pigs might come?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think the pigs are gonna bring mud.
You think the pigs are going to bring mud? Valeria? You think what?
The same words.
You think they're going to bring mud? Do you think Wendell's going to be upset that there are pigs in his room?
No.
I mean, he didn't seem very bothered, right? Let's see. In fact, he had a wonderful time with the pigs. They played Monopoly until late each night, and they left the pieces lying all over the floor. Who cares, right? They had paper, airplane wars, and pillow fights. And the bed became a trampoline. Now, I want you to put your thinking cap on here. How many pigs do you think are in Wendell's room? Put your thinking cap on. How many pigs do you think are in his room?
4.
Valeria,
4.
why do you say 4?
Because, I forgot.
You forgot?
You see like this?
Why do you say 4?
Because there's in the picture.
Okay, so you're counting up the pigs, right? Are you going 1, 2, 3, 4? Now, remember what Miss Toomey taught you about reading the pictures, right? What do you notice about the time of day in these pictures? One is, and one is. So are there 4 pigs?
No.
How many pigs are there?
2.
2. Because this is in the morning and this is in the night. So we only have 2 pigs. Does it look like Wendell's having a good time?
Yeah. The plane fell apart.
Uh-huh. And then, who said there was going to be more pigs?
Me.
2 more pigs showed up.
Why?
And the mess just grew and grew.
What pig? 4.
That night, when Wendell went to bed, the pigs were lying everywhere. They rolled up in his blankets and hogged his pillows too. Read the picture. Read the picture. How is Wendell feeling now? Remember, he was okay with these pigs and the mess in his room. How does it look like he's feeling now?
I think he's feeling sad.
Why do you say that? Why?
Because they're hogging the pillows and the
And the blankets and the space, right? Does it look like he has any room at all?
No.
No. Guess what else he found out? He told himself he didn't mind. But then he found footprints on his comic books. Oh, how dare they? He got dirt all over his comic books. They stepped on them.
It's not there.
Mm-hmm.
That's me.
And Friday, when he got home from school, he saw that someone had been sitting on his basketball. What happened to his basketball? What happened to it? Valeria.
The pig stepped on it and it flat down.
It squished down, right? It flattened.
That what happened to my brother one time.
It did?
Me too. Also, I've seen in this picture, somebody ate half of their
Oh, yeah. And his baseball cards were chewed.
pig.
So remember we said at the beginning of the story, Wendell was really okay with the mess in his room. And I said, I want you to pay attention to, does Wendell change?
Yeah.
I want you to zone in here because this is a really important part. That does it, said Wendell. I've had enough. He ran downstairs to his mother. Sorry, she said, but your room is yours. Stand up. Brain break. Stand up. Put your books on the ground. Okay. Readers. Now, we're going to do a quick brain break just to get a little more oxygen into our brain before we read and to move around a little bit. Okay, ready? Hand behind your head. Okay? 3 times I want your right elbow to your left knee. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, switch. Wiggle your legs. Left elbow, right knee. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right foot on the ground, left foot in the air. Finger on your nose. Balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Back down. last week, if I remember, when I saw you last week, we read Pigsty, right?
No.
Oh, we didn't read that?
Yeah.
We didn't get to that? Okay, so that's what we need to do today. So let's get ready to read. You're going to love this book, hands down.
We have this in our school.
Valeria, eyes and ears here. I want you in your spots, on your bottom, legs crossed, hands in lap. I'm waiting. Show me you're ready. Turn this way. Show me you're ready. Lewis, on your bottom. Okay, so today I want to share this book with you called Pigsty by Mark T. One of my favorite authors. But what I want us to do is I want us to do a little bit of thinking while we're reading today. So we're going to read the book, but I want you to think about the characters in the book today. And whether our main character, I'm going to tell you what his name is. You're going to meet a boy named Wendell. Wendell. You're going to meet some other characters.